Welcome to the Cozza Lawcast, where life, business, and the law collide. And now, here's your host, attorney, and founder of the Cozza Law Group, Rocco Cozza.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Cozza Lawcast. Today I wanted to do a quick video discussing estate planning for business owners. Now, estate planning is not a fun topic to talk about. No one likes to talk about their own death or, God forbid, if they become disabled, what would happen. But this is something as a business owner you absolutely have to think about. Now, we can talk about estate planning in the sense if you're married or have kids, but I really want to focus on the business owner because it's extremely important. Part of the estate planning process as a business owner is also succession planning. What happens to your business if you pass? Who's going to take it over? Now, if you're in a business where you have more than one owner, like a partnership, LLC, or a corporation, some of these things may already be taken care of in your shareholders agreement, your operating agreement, or your buy-sell agreement. Those agreements typically have provisions that say what happens when one partner passes away, or if one partner becomes disabled or incapacitated. This is part of that planning process. But the other part of it is just the documents you need as the owner yourself. A will, a living will, a power of attorney for financial matters and healthcare matters. These are documents that are very important, and these are things you need to think about, especially if you own a business. Who would take care of your affairs if something happens? So I want to discuss these briefly, and I really want to focus on two of the, we'll call them four major estate planning documents. And when I say four, there's typically the wills, living wills or advanced directives, which really, when you're on life support, what you want to do in that situation. Then the other two documents are your healthcare power of attorney and your durable power of attorney. Those two documents are extremely important because they let financial institutions, medical institutions know who's going to make decisions for you if you're incapacitated. Maybe you're in a coma or something happens where you can't make decisions either financially or for your medical reasons. These are two documents as a business owner are extremely important, and you gotta get in place if you don't have them. So think about it this way. Let's give you a scenario. Say you're out one evening, out to dinner, and you come home and a drunk driver hits you and you get in a car accident and you're put into a coma for weeks. And you have an operating business that has clients relying on you, customers relying on you, employees relying on you. And maybe you don't have partners. Maybe it's just you, a single member LLC, a sole owner of a business. Who's going to handle the finances? Who's going to handle the issues with the bank, the payroll company, the accountants? Well, if you don't have a power of attorney in place, someone actually has to go to court to get the court to appoint someone to do that. Now think about that. You're in a situation where you're incapacitated, you're in a coma. Either one of your employees, one of your team members, or one of your loved ones would have to go to court and go through an entire process to be able to just run your business and make financial decisions on your behalf. This is why having a durable financial or durable power of attorney is so important, because that document sets forth who steps into that role. You don't have to go to court to do that. It's extremely important because I've seen it happen in real life. I've known people that have been in situations where they were in the hospital, or have been hospitalized and didn't have that power of attorney in place. And the process to get things done took so long and cost so much money, where if they would have just sat down with someone when they were putting their business together, or once they got into their business and put those estate planning documents in place, that problem would have been solved. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because this is a stressful thing, right? No one likes talking about this stuff. But if you are a business owner, you have a responsibility to your employees, to your customers, to your clients, to your family, to make sure you have the right things in place to protect you in the event something would happen to you. Not just if you pass away, but if you're unable to make decisions, you're unable to operate the business. Who's going to step into your shoes to do that? It's so important. That is part of the process of owning a business. Yes, being a business owner is the American dream. It's fantastic. It's I love being a business owner. But part of being a business owner comes with dealing with those hard decisions, right? Thinking about those things you don't want to think about. I don't want to think about my own passing or my own incapacity, but I have to because I have employees relying on me. I have my family relying on me. I have to take care of that and make sure I have the right instruments and documents in place to protect myself, my family, my employees, my customers, my clients in the event something happens to me. So, if you are a business owner, I highly stress that you sit down with an estate planning and asset protection attorney to really talk through this. How do you prevent these things from happening? How do you protect? Again, estate planning is an entire picture. I don't want to get into everything about wills and trusts. This is really more about one instance as a business owner. One of those documents that's important is that power of attorney document. So I highly encourage you to sit down with an attorney and talk about these things, get them in place. If you're in Pennsylvania, I'd be happy to speak with you. We actually have this estate planning basics guide we give out at our firm. If you're interested in that, just go to our website or just shoot me an email at rcozza@cozzalaw.com. I'd be happy to send you some information on that. Again, thank you all for watching the video. If you haven't done so yet, definitely go check out our website, cozzalaw.com. I'll put the link right here. Go check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/CozzaLaw. And again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support, and I will see you on the next video.
Thanks for listening to the Cozza Lawcast, where life, business, and the law collide. To find out more about the Cozza Law Group, check out www.cozzalaw.com.